Hello everybody and welcome back to the Gaming Toast. Today we are once again returning to the Grand Duchy of Toastland. So, in the last episode our civil rights went through the roof, economy is still strong, and our political freedom is very good. Our population has gone to 580 million, and our economy is now $39.8 trillion a year. I'm still not 100% sure on the dollar to US dollar conversion rate yet. So, we don't have a real life comparison. Something I am wanting to say is you don't really see many countries with like 580, 600, 700, or 800 million people, right? You either have like around the 100 million mark, and then it like jumps straight to the 1 billion mark. Like, sure, you have some 200 million and 300 million population countries, but I feel like from 300 million to like 1.3 billion, like, that's a huge jump. I feel like there should be more countries in the middle. But in the future, I think Nigeria will fill that spot. I heard that they have a lot of population growth. But anyway, let's jump into some of our country's issues. Roses are due if violets for you. The walking, talking, and irritated dead. What is this? 7 years ago, Oliver King went missing after a yachting accident and has been since declared officially dead. However, he recently emerged and came back to Toastland. Despite showing up in person to get his death certificate reversed, he found he could not do so. His mortician has come to you complain on his behalf, as corpses aren't allowed in the building. It seems silly to me that my corpse, patient, is still considered dead, says Anne-Marie Burke, the mortician of Oliver King, as she pushes a gurney and a covered and very life management. If someone has been declared dead, shows up and gets an examination, the doctor should be able to change their legal status to living. The mannequin suddenly sits up, who was also declared legally dead after getting lost in the rain. Being dead is not bad. No taxes, my family got an insurance payout. I guess it's kind of fun to be a zombie. You just should stay legally dead. I don't really understand it. I think I should go with the first. I don't understand the point of this. So our public health care went up, 9%, taxation went up, government size lifespan went down, was our mining, but only by small amounts. I didn't really get the point of that. That was kind of a silly thing. Let's try roses are due if violets for you. Violetistsonly.com, a site that helps members of the Order of Violet to meet each other, recently discovered that most of its users were not actually practitioners of violetism. In response, the site's owner suspended the accounts of all those who were not members of the order. Bachelors, bachelorettes, and believers from across Toastland have interrupted you while you are at dinner with your family, demanding an immediate solution to their woes. Hating heathens is a sacrilege. We must be cleansed of impure thought. I honestly don't. Some of these two problems have been pretty bad. It's discrimination. If their religion is part of any corners, reinstate their account. It's not religion, it's about freedom. Government-run dating site. You know what? I'm honestly just gonna go for number 2. These first two problems have been a little bit like not up to proper level. Secularism went up, inclusiveness, challenges food quality, ideological crime, this intelligence. Anyway, religiousness went down by 10%. Social conservation, tourism, safety, wealth gaps, everything. Okay. Sorry, these first two problems, if they put you up if you have been thinking of playing this game and you stumbled on this video, these first two problems are not what they're usually like. Clasp of controversy. Dustin Wiseau, like Trudeau, Wiseau, the young and charismatic Prime Minister of Brancaland, did not shake your hand at a recent meeting of world leaders. This caused a considerable upset among many politicians at home, while the Brancalandian embassy insists that Wiseau simply didn't see you. Many Toastlandian experts suggest that it was a political statement designed to undermine Toastland on the global stage. No one is undermining Toastland on the global stage. How dare he, fumes your irate meaning. Foreign Affairs, as she viciously tears apart photos of Mr. Wiseau. I don't give no mother. There is no possible way he did not see you. It was a personal attack, and he knows that that offending you offends all of us. Demand an apology. The Prime Minister is a charming young man. Of course he didn't see you. Your clothing is far too easy to miss. Why not wear some more suitable colors? Everybody needs to relax. He may have well made a political statement, but instead of blowing your stack at Brancaland, why not sit down with Mr. Wiseau? After all, you may have had a bad day considering his expression. Help him understand we are enemies of Brancaland, and history will thank you. Angry responses never solve anything. Handshakes are gross and unsanitary. Okay, I'm gonna go number 3. That seems the safest. Niceness went up, yes. Compassion went up, tourism went up, safety went up, pacifism went up, pizza delivery, retail, mining, automobile manufacturing employment went up, and HDI and lifespan went up. What went down was defense forces and patriotism. Crime went down as well, that's good. Drunk driving on the rise. Sunday, January 22. What's the date today? Today is the 23rd. More and more citizens are drinking before getting behind the wheel. Alright, we're going to absolutely cancel this. Carter Jordan, head of Toastland's chapter of Alcoholics Anonymous, says that drunk drivers need help. The government has to help these poor souls to avoid the temptation. Where was I? Alright, we have to help these people, not imprison them. That's lovely. In a perfect world where rehab fixes everything, but this is the real world and doesn't bring back the victims. Drunk drivers kill people in every day. They take others' lives, the government must take theirs. That's bad. All of those plans attack the symptoms, not the disease. Alcohol is a curse and poison sent by the devil to tempt mankind. We don't trust people to make... Alright, banning alcohol will take down our civil rights or whatever. And it will also put down our economy. I think number 1 is honestly the best. Public healthcare went up 16%, health went up 14%, food quality went up 2%, niceness went up 2%, crime 2%, weather 1%, lifespan 1%, compassion 1%, childlessness, taxation, HDI, government size, pacifism, all went up. What went down was law enforcement by 10%, obesity by, oh that's good, and safety. That's fine. And Biometric. I think I can see where this one's going. After a record number of Toastlandian passports thefts over the past year, there have been proposals to include biometric data on passports. Biometric passports are a great idea. They could contain iris recognition, body maps, and other data. Passport data could be useful for other purposes like solving crime or census work. Before blissfully and benignly blundering into breaches, bypassing basic rights, beware. Be gone to this boulder rash. Ban biometric background data. It's a lot of alliteration. I learned that in English class. Alliteration. Typical of big government attacking the free market economy. Isn't it time you put Toastland first? Instead of allowing the continuing brain dead of skilled workers from our nation, void the whole passport and travel system, keeping foreigners out and Toastlandians in, and we'll all surely prosper. Okay, number 3 is pretty bad. Number 2, okay, honestly, number 1, we can make money. So, information technology industry went up 5%, tourism went up 4%, scientific investment 2%, authoritarianism went up, patriotism went up, pacifism, patriotism, HDI, average income blah blah blah. The childlessness went down, crime went down, civil rights went down, the sus thing went down, taxation, doodle. Alright! Seems we have solved some of our issues. I wanna go see our factories. So black market. Where is our trend? Wait no, here it is. Wait no. Sorry, I knew I had something somewhere. Anyway. Most avoided. What does that mean? We're in the top 10% in all of these industries, by the way. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode of the Grand Duchy of Toastland. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.